Fresh from the pages of Sample Library Review, here's this week's deal compressor for September 10th, 2018. This week's deal compressor, we're going to try something a little bit different. I'm going to go through the sales on the page as I normally do. And at the end, I'm going to check out just a few things, browsing the web, playing some videos, making some commentary of things that were interesting to me that I don't know much about, and share that experience with you. First up, Gothic Instruments Dronar Master Edition was released. This is really exciting if you haven't already known about it. This is a culmination of the 4 years Gothic Instruments has been building it and releasing it as bite-sized modules. It includes all 8 of the modules that have been released and combines them. So now you have 50 gigabytes of sample sets that you can mix and match, create amazing atmospheres. You want to learn more about it? I've got a first look video. You can hear and see how the instrument works. It is a contact player instrument. And then we've also got a written review from editor Brian Brylow, where he really goes through and details all of the functionality and his thoughts on the library. VST Buzz KLIP Last Chance, 70% off. This is a powerful electro sequencer for contact. It's a contact player instrument, so it loads right in your libraries tab. Normally $73, it's $22. If you thought to yourself, I don't need a drum machine, I was curious to see what it was all about. I did a checking out video because I got a couple emails from people telling me how much they loved it. And yeah, it's really got some cool stuff to it. It's a way to create kind of electronic genres that I normally wouldn't. And it's got 4,000 different samples included. So I'll include a link over to this checking out video. Also, VST Buzz has 69% off Instacord. This is normally 59 euros. You can grab it now for just 18. If you guys want to see me play around with this, comment below. I just got a copy. Spitfire Audio's Studio Strings. Spitfire Studio Strings is out. It's oh, this is the professional. Well, sorry about that. There's 2 different layers here. Spitfire Studio Strings, $199 intro price. Will normally sell for $249. And the professional upgrade. Why is there another Spitfire Studio Strings library? Don't they have a bunch of strings library? Yes, they do. This is smaller chamber ensembles recorded in Air Studio One. It's a smaller sound. It's more presence and more bite. And when you say a smaller sound, that doesn't always mean a bad thing. It actually has more presence and bite and cuts through a lot easier. The other thing I love about this, I'm in the middle of a review, is the sound of the room. It's warm and present, but it doesn't have a giant tail. So you could kind of put this in your own verbs with your own instruments. I'll have a review of Spitfire Studio Strings real soon. Last chance to grab Vintage Vault 2 over at UVI. Normally $5.99. You can grab it for $3.99. Or if you upgrade from Vintage Vaults, $1.99. Or if you upgrade from any other UVI product that's included, it's just going to cost you $2.99. I really love this collection. 50 different sampled vintage synths and drum machines. Yeah, let's move on. UVI also released the Falcon expansion Divinity. I haven't had a chance to check it out, but the demos sound great. It's only $39 for UVI's Falcon. Zero G released Futurewave a couple weeks ago. I really like the sound of this. Really cool demos, very 80s inspired. It is available for 35 British pounds. Cosmos, I've talked about this for a while just because I haven't gotten around to review it, and I like to keep, if I got a copy, I like to make sure and mention it. So it's $49 US. It is Impact Soundworks' new atmosphere pulsing ambience, and it sounds really cool. I can't wait to check that out. Soundiron's got a few things going on. New Cylindrum update version 3 on sale, $39 for intro price, and we'll jump up to $49. This is a very cool instrument. They actually, I believe Greg over at Soundiron actually created this out of pieces and parts, and of course they did their sound design magic. Really cool. I can't wait to check it out. The Rhythmic Odyssey collaboration with David Oliver's over at Soundiron, still on sale. Intro price $99, normally $149. If you want to learn more about that, I've got a first look video where I play through the instrument just to kind of get a feel for how it functions and what it sounds like right out of the box. Rigid Audio's got some August deals going on. GUI Maker 2's 75% off for pre-order. Cinematic sound design from Sinferno. Actually, it's Sinferno. It is a cinematic sound design, quote-unquote, module. $8.99. And if you don't already have Hypernode, you got it for $14.99. Those bundles are on sale as well. I'll include links to take you straight over to Rigid Audio. There's some new Big Fish audio bundles, or actually, they're weekly specials. Modern Country, 56 British pounds. Veer 2's World Impact Global Percussion, only 42 British pounds, normally 71. I got to figure out how to change my I know I did this last time. It's set up for, there we go, and refresh. No. Hit Life on sale. Gypsy Fiesta on sale. The Crate 2 on Fiesta. Dream Audio Tools, I think their Dream Keys is on sale. 47 euros, normally 59 euro. New, just made my radar, the Neocymatics simulation strings. This, I don't know anything about the library. I just saw that it was posted, listened to a little bit of demo, and wanted to share because it's news. Violin 1 and 2 is on sale, or it's available for 425 euros. It looks like the viola cello basses are a pre-order of 375 euros. I'll include a link over to there. Loop Cloud version 3.0. I don't know if I'm supposed to say it's out, but I know 3.0 is coming out like any minute. You guys should go sign up because you'll get a free 844 megabytes of downloads just for signing up, and there's no cost to get started. I really love how this Loop Cloud 3 will let you control and view and sort and organize your samples, hits, any kind of wave files. It'll automatically import tags and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, it's a great tool for anybody. New from String Theories, I just saw this. It sounds pretty cool. Quantum Fluctuations. It's 39 euros. It's a contact instrument, and from what I heard, it sounds pretty wacky. It sounds like Nine Inch Nails loops and stuff. Indigenus has the Renegade Acoustic. It is not on their intro price anymore, but it's only $69 US. It does require the full version of Contact. I think there's a review of this going on over at Sample Library Review, so I'll be sure to post that when it's ready. And my pick of the week, if you have not already signed up for a free version of Ozone 8 Elements, I'll include a link to take you straight over to Plugin Boutique. All you need to do is sign up on their mailing list for their newsletter, and then check within 24 hours. You should receive your code. Email them if you don't get your code because they're swamped. I know they're getting thousands of requests for this. and then just follow the instructions. So again, this is my pick of the week, a free copy of Ozone 8 Elements. Use the link in the description below, and it's free. All you need to do is, I think, make a $1 purchase, which brings us to today's dollar deals. Little Clipper Boz Digital Audio's on sale. Normally $50 US. You can grab it now for $1. This is a limiter from Boz. I don't know anything about it, but damn, $1. I'll definitely check it out, see if it's worth $1. Sample packs by Glitch Machines Chimera is on sale. It's $1. Normally $29 US. $1. I could have sworn this one was already on sale, but I don't know. Maybe it was a different Glitch Machines. That's one you could grab. And then Twist synths by Soundworks, available for $2. That is normally $39. Orb Composer. I know you guys are upset with me because I didn't get the review out, and that's because I had a little snag getting it to function the way I was hoping to, and then I tried to upgrade. So I still am going to try to get something out to comment about Orb Composer, but I think the video I'm going to do is end up going to be a commentary on artificial intelligence, just because there's so much artificial intelligence going on. Orb Composer is a pretty big leader in this. The reason I'm even mentioning this software by Hexachord is because check the link and promo code below and you'll get 10% off if you want to pick it up. Why do I even talk about this one, and why was I interested in the first place? Well, that was because it generates MIDI. You can use your own virtual instrument sample libraries and anything in your DAW. More plug-in boutique deals. Too many for me to cover, but the ones that I wanted to make sure and mention here: Quadrant, Glitch Machines again, normally $69. You grab it for $5. This is a kind of like a synth generator thing. I don't know. We'll check it out in a little bit. Inertia, this sequencer by Synthwave, $19 US, normally $29. This looks like it could be really cool. Firefly, I've heard a couple people tell me they picked this up and love it. 90% off, normally $80. You can grab it now for $8. Puncher, WA Productions, normally $69. You grab it now for $13.80. And AAS anniversary sale going on for us until September 11th. And then we also have the Soundworks collections. There's a bunch of these on sale for up to 72% off the Premier Collection upgrade. So I think if you own anything, you get all of these libraries, which are loading slowly. They normally sell for $179. Grab them now for $49. If you already own something by Soundworks, check that out. And Waves, they've got the Platinum Bundle for 90% off, $199. It says it's a one-day special, so that would be today, Friday the 7th. But they're going to have another special tomorrow. Don't you worry, guys. If you make a purchase through Waves, use our link, and you'll save 10% with the promo code that we include right next to that link. That wraps it up for the normal deal compressor. But guess what? We're trying something a little different. Like I mentioned in the beginning, I just want to spend 10 minutes and check some of these things out that I don't know anything about. I don't know anything about the Instacord. I do have a copy. If you want me to do a video checking it out, please let me know. So let's check out Instacord together. Yes, I told you it's on sale. It's 69% off. Blah, 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 blah. Let's see what this... Okay, so it looks like you can press one note or two notes. It's going to automatically keep you in a key signature and trigger different chords. And I'm sure you have some presets, it looks like right here. It's doing one minor, seventh minor, seven major seventh. Oh, now we switched over. Ah, here we go with a little orchestra, guys. All right, I see what's going on. You're able to trigger your different chord configurations with your key switches down here, and then up here, it's going to trigger the different actions, which are over here. This is kind of cool. I'm going to check this out, even if you guys don't want to see it. But if you want to see it, let me know. I'll put it on a priority. What else do I want to check out that I mentioned? This here, Quantum Fluctuations, is only $39 US. Let's listen to this. Yeah, this is right up my alley. I love these kind of dark industrial beats. What's weird about this page, though, is they don't show you the contact instrument. They don't show you what controls you have. They don't even show you just a little. So you got to click on the.
Hi everyone, welcome to a new little walkthrough.
Oh my goodness, guys!
I sometimes miss the simplicity in these libraries, you know.
Okay, I like the simplicity, but do I need to get my magnifying glass out? This could be zoomed in. I'd love to see this. Like, come on. Here, I'm zooming in myself here. There we go. All right, it's a little artsy. That means you're just going to have to move things around or figure it out or read the manual. Yeah, I'm excited to hear it. I like what they've done sound-wise just from that demo.
Just into one patch, you know, spread upon the keys here.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can check this one out. It sounds really cool. I love these analog modular synth turned into sample libraries. I like the design. It is a little alien, and come on, make it a little bigger on the video, for crying out loud. All right, what else did I want to check out? I wanted to check out this Chimera sample pack because it is only $1. And I need to know whether it's... Oh my goodness, that's so loud. Please give me some volume controls. Please. Oh. Goodness, no volume controls. Plugin Boutique, get with it. Where's the volume controls? All audio players should have volume controls. I'm going to move along. I can't stomach that. Sorry. Quadrant. Okay, Glitch Machine. I want to check out what this is about.
Hello everyone, it's Evo with Glitch Machines.
Hi,
and today
Evo.
I'm showing our new sound generator and effects processing plugin, Quadrant. Quadrant features an open-ended graphical patching system which currently gives you access to 26 modules, ranging from things like FM oscillators, filters, delays,
okay, so it's synths.
and noise generator library be going
Let's hear it.
rather than to the left of the current slot. Output
Come
node
on.
populated
Let's hear it.
useful options.
Let's hear it.
You'll find small question marks more until a new node is selected. You'll find basics I've covered 8 sound designers to help you get no further signal processing. Without them, it would be modules. They are quite useful on their own.
Evo.
Please keep in mind that the intention is for you to process them with the Quadrant plugin or any other preferred method in order to truly personalize them and make them your own. Don't have
Evo, thank you for the video, but I really wanted to hear it in action. Even if it's of overview, please.
The first thing I'd like to point out once more, because they're expecting each node acting, you can turn paths. One of the best ways to filter and then slow in order to dial. Okay, now let's take the outputs of the first.
All right. You know, no offense to Evo here, but please play a little bit of music in your videos so that we know what it sounds like, even just a tiny bit. Because I'm not going to push play here because I know I don't have control over the volume. All right, inertia. Let's see what this is all about. We got to watch we got to watch an ad first before they can.
In this video, we'll be taking a look at Inertia by Synthwave. In this video, we'll be taking a look at one instance of a quick call-up of a number of different sequences. So I have an instance of Inertia loaded onto this chord sound. And I noticed that the chord sound and the drum loop clash slightly. As some of the notes land on the same hits as the kick drum and the snare. So we can use Inertia as a very functional ducking effect here to clean this mix up. But with this kind of loop, it's very effective because we're not ducking on every beat. We can just duck the notes out that are interfering with the kick.
All right, I'm getting it. Please show us what happens here.
I'm going to change the duration here to 4 bars, as our drum and chords loop are 4 bars long. This first note here is interfering with the snare drum, so I can bring the level down, and then I can change the shape in this section below. So I'm going to change it to a single ramp, and I'm going to reverse the polarity. I'll do the same for this note here.
Okay, so it's kind of like he's using it here almost like a sidechain compressor, which is kind of neat. Let's see what else he's going to do here.
So now let's take a look at how we can use Inertia to transform this drum loop. I'm going to load one of the presets here. Up for this shaper. It creates quite a glitchy, stuttery effect on the loop. I'm going to set the loop to run over the full sequence here.
Okay, so that's just adjusting your levels.
Back in the other direction, we get a gain control, so we can bring some gain back into our loop. To load up different edits of this loop. So in this first snapshot, I'll load one of the presets, edit, maybe change the length, change the duration to make it run faster or slower. Switch back to the first snapshot very quickly.
Okay, I like what it's doing. I really like what it's doing. What's the deal with this one? $29 US. Normally it's on sale for $19. Okay, I may grab a copy and check this out because, yeah, every once in a while I want to mess up the output of my sample library output and play with it. I think that this kind of sequencing tool for pan, adding an entire new level of pan volume. If there was LFOs, it would really be cool, really start to be cool. It'd be like like the arpology, Sample Logic's arpology, or like the KLIP. If you guys did not see my walkthrough video of KLIP, it's got a pretty cool.
JJ started this company with 6,000.
Making us watch a ad. You guys, just so you know, the reason I add ads to the beginning of the videos is because they actually get more views, because if YouTube's not making money. All right, this is what I wanted to show us here. if YouTube's not making money, they don't suggest it as much. So that's why I'm adding ads now. So this is what I want. I want all these parameters that sync to a track that'll give me, you know, all of my cut, resolution, envelope, slice, tuning, panning, and then maybe some effects that run through. That's what I would want on a channel strip for this kind of effect. I've heard there's some out there. Somebody told me about, what is it called? LFO Tools? Is that the name of it? LFO Tool. This one. This is one that was recommended to me by one of the sample library review contributors, Sean Chasen. So I'm going to check this one out too. And I'll include a link to this one, even though it's not on sale or anything. I just want to make sure. All right. You know,
effect is nice and noticeable.
The difficulty for me often is so many of these kind of tools, they utilize an electronic based beat, which is fine, but that's just not what I'm doing 90% of the time. So it's almost like showing me how to use a tool for a kind of music that I'm not going to be doing. Whereas I want to whack out some orchestral stuff or trailer stuff.
Or kept synced to set it to a note or bar value that relates to your session tempo. Right now then, the rate is a quarter note, or crotchet, so the cutoff is going up and down once each beat. You can see this effect by the moving dot above the cutoff slider in the root.
All right, so this is kind of cool. It's got retrigger, gating, volume, and pitch. Yeah, I'm going to do a deep dive and watch this myself. I'll include a link to the video and to the LFO Tools by Xfer Records. Yeah, they're the same guys that do Serum, and they call it a modulator. It's $49.95 over at Plugin Boutique. I'd love it if you guys used the links below in the page or the description. Developers notice where traffic comes from, and if you use one of our partners' links, we may get a small commission that helps me pay all the contributors for all of their reviews and makes it so that it doesn't come out of my pocket each month to keep the site going. Thanks for checking out the video. Love to hear what you think about this new format where I check a few things out briefly. It's really condensed this time, but I don't know. Maybe it'll be longer next time if you guys liked it. Have a great weekend.